We're closing down this chapter, sending you off to Mexico for healing retreats. You embody excellence. Supporting you is my way of helping the greater good in a way. Empowering you will have a cascading effect on the rest of society. I believe in you. I see what you're doing. Whether I have helped to sparks or help ideas, all the ideas are yours. I've only just reflected them back at you to validate and make them feel real and offer some of my light and some of my tools.
So much light, bro.
To make that really clear and make the path more obvious to you. Because sometimes we humans like to go back to the comfort and go back to what we know, but sometimes we need each other to push ourselves to the higher, expanded path. The journey we've been on has been just something so profound, so cinematically powerful.
Yeah.
And mystical. From the first meeting on the beach, came in on a paddleboard, and I was just calling you in, man. Just saying how I do want to become a better man. And some neighbors at Woods Cove were saying, you gotta meet Hans. And I'm like, okay, I gotta meet Hans. And then went right into the whole ordeal of like masculine embodiment in men's work and strengthening one another. Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
And that's been our theme. That's been our purpose together.
Yeah.
As friends, is becoming brothers. We started Purpose Circle season 4, which is crazy. That has expanded my masculine embodiment more than I could have ever dreamed. We're both lights for each other in more ways than we could probably think of right on the spot here. Being of service to you in a financial way is almost like the least I can do, because we show up for each other in the ways that we can, in the ways that we know how, and that is a way that I can and know how. And you show up in ways that you can and know how. And it's hard to quantify equivalence, and energetically it's hard to quantify, but I don't think it even matters. I think it has so much value. What you've given to me in my life has just insane amounts of value that I don't know if money can even compensate or quantify in response. And I think that the energy you bring into people's lives, from what I know and what I've seen others express and show up for you, I know that you can do that at scale. And you bring a certain kind of star quality into people's lives, and your energy is a gift to have, and people want to have your energy around. But you got to do what's best for yourself first, and I see you're doing that. I see you're starting to see your value and know that you are very valuable, and your time and energy is of great value. So I hope you see that and you spend it for the greater good and devote your life into the service of helping others at scale, because you can have a huge impact at scale. I see that. As you go off into the next chapter, head to Mexico. I know it'll be a great experience for you and you'll have a lot of fun, but I also know that you're serious, and this is more than just having fun at this point. This is your livelihood. So it's going to be, maybe have a different feel to it and how you approach it. I witness the amount of excellence you put into discipline and turning off old habits that don't serve you and turn on new habits. That's excellence in a person. And I've seen it at extremely high levels in people between MIT and SpaceX and Laguna Beach. I've seen a lot of excellence, and you are excellent. You are at that level. It's in you. You have it. It just, you don't have the material evidence. Doesn't show it, yeah. but it will. Just be patient. And that's it. Yeah, brother. Thank you for everything. This isn't goodbye, but for now it is. We go off on our own, but I know I still feel you in my heart, and you'll feel me, and just know I got your back.
As long as I got mine.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. I trust you. You got your own back too.
That's the key.
That's a big part of it. Yeah, you're investing in yourself too. Tripling down.
Yeah. I got my back. I'm never going to give up. I've tripled down. I wouldn't be at this inflection point without you, and I really appreciate everything you just said. I feel it was God's intention for me to meet someone who seems like my Obi-Wan Kenobi in life. And I am honored that there are things within me and my experience that I developed that I was able to bring to the table for you. Always remember that time we met at Woods Cove, the sparkling ocean and the sunset, and there was Gregory. I felt this profound sense of someone who had deep self-awareness, insight into things beyond surface level conversation, because in about 2 minutes time we went right into what are places in ourselves that we can strengthen in masculinity, embodiment, and stepping into our power as men, becoming stronger. How that can equate to not only changing our life, but have a positive impact in the world. I think the same 24 hours as we're talking about, let's create something called the Purpose Circle.
Yeah.
Like a men's group meeting around the fire in Laguna Beach. First one in 2022. And so this is year 4 that it's been going, that we've been meeting around the fire with other men to look at what is our purpose and what does it mean to live purposely, speak purposely, have intention for why we're doing what we're doing, and have an idea of the direction of where we're going and why. I have felt a sense of stability from you being like a rock, a brother. Brotherhood can serve as like a medicine in life, because different things in life can come and go and things change a lot. Brotherhood seems to be like that element of stability, of somebody you can really count on to be there, being able to trust and count on a man to be there, and like what he says he's going to do, he does, and what he talks about wanting to do, taking steps toward it. And I've seen you work on how to institute new habits that are in better service of yourself and what you're doing, and burning out old habits, replacing them. And it's like the iron sharpening iron, and I've really been inspired to step into my higher self by seeing that you're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And that was like the one element in my life, like a brother who's really going for it, that wants to grow personally and do something in the world. I thank God for you, man. I love you, bro.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You too. We're doing it. Cheers.
Cheers. I feel so much better than I did a few weeks ago. Amazing. I was so confused. My brain fog was so thick, dude. It was like I couldn't see what the F I was doing.
Man.
And then clarity came through this process of being alone, like learning how to be comfortable alone in a very uncomfortable, vulnerable situation out in nature, alone, fasting. I'm on day 3, no food, no water, dry fasting after 5 days of just water. So almost 10 days fasting. My back pain's coming down a little bit and my brain's getting super clear. Like trust and surrender to God and listen for guidance. That's some clarity and vision around going to the bioculture retreats in Mexico. I'm about 7 days into the water fast, and I've had a vision. In a few weeks, I'm going to be with some of my favorite health freaks in Mexico. I'm going to be in the bioculture retreats, generating optimization of my energetic constitution in my body that's going to prime it for a super successful stem cell therapy infusion. And also developing my content creation skills as I devote myself into a path of content creator, being spotlighting this industry that it saved my life after my surgery failed and the opiate addiction almost killed me, and I had to turn to holistic medicine. There's nothing left for me. Helped me manage pain without narcotics for 17 years now. Had a lot of setbacks. It's been difficult. It's very hard. It's much easier to get a pill. Sometimes I just want to get back on Oxycontin, go on disability, go fade out comfortably. But it's not time to do that. Time to triple down.
Yeah, man. We live in an era of numb ourselves, find comfort instead of facing the pain. It's time to take the hard path because the outcomes are so much more fulfilling. Blessings to you. It's inspiring to witness you doing it. Look how far we've come, baby.